Hello everyone, this is MF217 and joining me is...
A surprised power play.
Mostly because I am yet again doing Crystal on this channel, but a different ROM hack this time as opposed to what was being featured on here prior and all that. This being the ROM hack known as Crystal Legacy and all that. Like, I don't really...
You're welcome, by the way, for finding it.
Oh yeah, you are the one who recommended me this in the first place, weren't you?
Sure as fuck beats that other Crystal ROM hack that we are not going to talk about.
Well, how about we actually bring that up, because at least explain why we're not going back there, so...
Well, I mean, the creators are absolute scumbags.
Of Crystal Clear, and apparently mostly tends to be Shock Slayer in particular in that regard, who is that, basically.
I shit you the fuck not. I got kicked out of that server for literally asking why you got kicked.
And then again, I also shared my own horror story to some people on the server for Crystal Legacy, and they're like, ouch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush with this. I know what your channel is all about. You allow this word, so I'm just gonna say it. Shock Slayer's a fucking cunt.
Yep.
Sorry, YouTube. We don't monetize anyway.
And of course, getting a hold of specific mons here and there, considering it's night in game now, and daylight savings has basically graced us in the past 2 days now, and my sleep schedule has not been able to adjust worth my life.
Join the club, motherfucker.
But yeah, anything noteworthy you wanted to discuss while we're doing this episode?
Nossi gifted me Cyberpunk 2077 recently, and the only reason I didn't join the call is because I was playing that. Not the DLC yet. She said that's coming later.
Fair enough.
I am also goddamn sure that this Alienware isn't gonna run it, so I ran it on Dad's.
Yeah, I had a feeling as such.
There are games that I do not trust this fossil with.
Same as mine, and unfortunately that includes a lot of things, unfortunately.
How the hell Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, also a relatively recent game, runs pretty goddamn well on this thing, I have no idea.
I wouldn't know either, so...
I'll have dinner coming up soon, so expect a little break because of that.
Okay.
That's what I'm playing right now. Shit, sorry.
What are you playing right now?
I'm My Little Pony fan game. I've actually played several.
Speaking of fan games, since I now have RPG Maker XP, Pokemon Essentials is going to be something I'm looking forward to tinkering around with when I have spare time.
And considering you have the guy that's beaten, like, half a dozen goddamn regions.
Yep.
You're basically gonna come to me first.
More likely, yeah.
I know what you're about. So what specific Pokemon are you trying to hunt for?
Mostly ones that appear at night, considering I haven't been able to get access to those just yet until just now. And also, I literally have only a single Pokeball remaining, so this better count in the end.
It goddamn better.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, I gave the Pokeball the death stare for you, so it would have caught.
Meanwhile, now that I've pretty much caught all I can at the moment, until I get some better amounts of funds in and all that, so...
Yeah, sorry, it's not like the Pokemon Yellow NES. I kinda wanna say... not necessarily a demake, but a... rejiggering? I said that with a J, don't get mad, YouTube! Because you've seen the absurdity that was just TMs dropping from thin fucking air.
And items in general, for that matter.
And the fact that the move lists for the Pokemon are all fucked.
And then, of course, Crystal Legacy altering so many of the routes to have different encounter tables from what was there originally, to the point, as you can see, Larvitar is available early as soon as you get the Dark Cave. Like, literally, as soon as you get the Dark Cave, exactly what that implies.
Were you trying to spell something when you named your Larvitar that?
No.
Like, were you trying to say Gamera or something?
No.
Then what's the name Gamora for?
Gamora. The demon that Bayonetta summons?
I'm not sure if that's the actual spelling.
It might be incorrect, but I'll have to wait till I get to the name raider for that. So...
Yeah, you're actually missing a couple letters.
I had a feeling as such.
Another hint would have been one of the casinos in Fallout New Vegas. Because I think it's actually spelled the same there. Once you actually get to be able to rename your Pokemon, I'll send you a DM with how it's actually spelled.
Okay.
It doesn't matter right now. As far as the Pony Fang game I'm playing, though, currently it's My Little Pony Havoc DX. The reason the DX is there is it's actually a compilation of the individual chapters, of which there are 11. The chapters had level caps in them, but that is removed in this game. At least to the knowledge that the achievement for having a level 300 main character means that the level cap is 300. Could be higher, I don't fucking know.
But yeah, me being out of Crystal Clear's Discord, that meant I could no longer support the game even if I wanted to, because I would no longer be able to access the more recent versions that have been made since whenever that took place, so...
I'm only keeping the file because I have a shiny there. I'm not a heartless bastard.
Well, I mean, you could probably use something like PK Hex to move it over to a different file,
It's tainted because the whole game is tainted. I'm not gonna bother. Screw that. Also, Mom tipped me off that it's dinner time, so I'll go get my food and come back.
Okay, and while you're AFK and all that, I'll basically be trying to figure out how to best approach good old Falconer here.
You're using a rock type against birds.
True, but...
You're goddamn fine.
So here we go, gym badge number 1. Let's see what Falconer has to offer here. Level 8 Pidgey, nothing out of the ordinary so far. And of course, his ace being a Noctowl as opposed to... His ace being Noctowl as opposed to Pidgeotto and all that, so... Noctowl trying to lower my attack in order to prevent the inevitable at this point. Yeah, I ended up being fine with that, so... Elmsade is going to be dialing my number here, so... Wait, Pokemon Center as opposed to the Pokemon Mart? Really now? But who do I deposit in favor of, Actually, first let me just move all my nicknamed extras over to a separate box from the box 1 component, so... Okay, everything is all good to go there. Okay, that is all lovely to go there, so...
I'm back with food.
Okay, welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Nothing important, I just beat Falconer, got the egg for Togepi and all that, so...
Are you sure it's still Togepi?
From all indications, yeah, it is. And I don't have any Pokeballs on hand, so I kind of have to skip battles like these, so... And now it's about time I begin level grinding some of my mains up so I can prepare for any particular HMs and the like, so... Looks like Pichu's not gonna have a good chance grinding in this particular area, considering the obvious water ground mon, so... Considering I have a feeling Wooper's a nighttime exclusive, I am going to settle some of that, to say the least.
Are you gonna acquire the sire?
Basically.
Sorry everyone, no Paldean forms allowed. so you can't applaud the plod.
Sadly. Oh, hello.
Do I even need to ask why you named your ghastly Gruntilda?
Considering something we're kinda late on, no thanks to you,
Oh, like I let Link miss out.
Now, I checked some of the episodes and he wasn't even in several of them, so... Like, he wasn't even in most of the episodes from the previous ones, as far as I've checked and all that. Like, sure he was there in the beginning and maybe some of the later parts, but not all of them.
Well, there's your Whooper, don't kill it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is Whooper actually putting up a fight?
Yeah. Finally! That took a while to figure out. Well, for one, move over to box 14 for you. Who can I put in the... Actually, I have no idea if they reworked the friendship mechanic in this or not, so I am, Oh, then again... There's at least one place I do want to check and see what's really there at the moment.
I just had a little exchange with the developer of the fan game I'm playing.
Oh? What'd they say?
Well, Shirui brought up that you could actually buy permanent stat increases in the town I'm going to be coming up to shortly.
Yeah?
Those stat increases are for every stat, and they're permanent.
And what did the developer have to say?
They didn't fucking intend it. When I brought it up and what Shirui told me, at first I said, one of my friends sent me about something almost game-breaking. I was trying to send a smirk emoji, but doing it like via typing it out doesn't work in the Game Jolt text chat. And he's like, oh shit, how does this happen? I gotta remove this next patch. So I said, you didn't intend purchasable stats at all. Okay then, I'm not gonna update until I'm done. So he's like, so you'll cheat? I basically said, fuck off, mate. It was already in the game when I got there. So he's like, well, it wasn't intended. I'm like, well, you still put it there anyway, so it's not cheating, it's an oversight. And he's asking how much in-game currency I have. I think I'm gonna floor him by showing him that I have 22,290. And counting.
I don't think Flash has any other use for me at the moment, so I'm just gonna... And I admittedly missed the days you could turn off the animations in Pokemon games.
Oh yeah, aren't those permanent now?
Yeah. And they also removed set and switch options as well, so yeah.
Which one did they make the permanent option, switch or set?
Switch.
Ergo, how most people play anyway.
Basically. Well,
not even an inconvenience.
Not really me, for that matter, who basically chose to at one point have my files put to set after so long, but then once it turned out Scarlet and Violet chose to act otherwise, I basically didn't really care what I have it set to and all that, so... come to think of it, does Oddish appear on this route considering it's night? Actually, come to think about it, I just might be better off just lumping an XP share on you and just, did not mean to press A like that.
I'm guessing the Togepi is gonna hatch at level 5 because of the way the game works?
More likely, yeah.
Are you gonna wind up using a Togetic or...
Togetic, probably, yeah. And of course at this point no supersonic, so... like literally just getting King to level 13, and then we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and then just park there for the remainder of the video and just...
We're not gonna make that much progress?
How... We've almost been going on it for 30 minutes at this point, maybe even a bit longer, so... Like, we did make progress, you were just AFK for it, so... I was wondering when you'd learn that. But yeah, with that being said, this has been MF217 with...
A Pony Fangame playing Power Play.
And thank you in advance for watching, and we'll see you next time.